Welcome to Black, White, and Red All Over. Yeah, the hip hop edition. I'm Victor Dandridge.
Ryan Seymore with no dance moves.
Whatever. Ryan Seymore in the building. Okay, that's as far as my. Shelby just hit that beat so hard. Yeah. Yes, it was amazing. It was better than Dougie Fresh. Yeah. We are here. I don't even know what episode we're on. We're like on episode awesome. Is it like 75? Are we on 75?
It's 75. Wow.
75?
That's longer than most of my family members live.
Weeks, yo, weeks. Yeah. 75 weeks.
Yeah.
No. Stop eating the babies, Ryan. Yeah. It's rude. It wants to hit your lips. So we got some help from you guys this week. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Because it was a big.
It was a good week.
Ginormous week.
It was a good week. I actually took on one of the direct, straight up requests, which was Lando, Walking Dead, and Secret Wars.
Yes.
That was a direct request from Hank. Hank was like, please. Yeah. Even though you haven't been here in like a month.
Yeah. Pink eye.
Gross.
Yeah. And even though, because of that tweet, yeah, I did read String Divers.
That's true. That's true. So, what else did you get?
My off on yours was Phonogram.
Oh.
Yeah. Same creative team from Wicked and Divine.
Which I see on the back there, which I dig. So,
yeah.
Okay. You want to go first?
Sure.
What you got?
Let's go. Yeah, we'll go Phonogram first. It has the same feel as Wicked and Divine, so it's got that indie rock sort of vibe going on.
Give it that.
There's magics involved, but
Ooh.
I can't quite figure out. Much like Wicked and Divine, where it keeps you at arm's length, and you keep trying to figure out.
Right.
There's some kind of magics involved, and it has to do with music. So there's like a coven that basically worships music. So it's like real.
I want to join it.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. And one of the characters in it, I don't know if he's going to have a pivotal role or not, but he kind of kicks the door in during their meeting. I'm sorry, I'm not up on my coven terminology.
Your coven terms on their group session.
Yeah,
sure.
Kicks in and he's like, you know what's wrong with this? And I'm bracing myself for some mystical stuff. And he's like, you know what? You're all a bunch of white people. You're all listening to a bunch of white music. There's no diversity. And then punches a dude in the face and kind of leaves. It was fantastic.
Boom.
So, yeah.
Diversity.
Yeah, so I loved it. I can't wait to see what happens. Because there's some other weird stuff that would be really, really spoiler if I talk about.
Okay, yeah, don't do that.
But there's
spoiler free, you know that.
Selling of stuff.
Oh.
In exchange for things. Oh. And the payment came due. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very
now,
cool.
Is The Wicked and Divine over?
No.
So they're just kind of taking a reprieve, a little break?
I believe so. Because I think it got picked up for a television series.
That's what I thought. Which I'm like, we're like the same creative team. Like, are they done? They're not done. Are they?
I didn't
think they were done. No,
yeah.
not yet.
No.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
Lando.
So.
I was really curious about this one.
Oh man.
It's good.
Oh man. Okay, so Lando, where we left off, they had just stolen the ship and everything, right?
Yes, they did.
They stole the ship and it was dope. Lando, for me, I'm not I was a Trekkie, I was diehard Trekkie. That's where I was raised, but I'm starting to feel some Lando love right now. I'm not even gonna lie, Lando Lakes, that's where I'm at right now because. This dude is the coolest dude ever. I'm not even joking. The Colt 45 is strong in him. He might not have metachlorians, but he's got all the juice, okay?
Nice.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. This dude is the dude. You gotta read this one, because it's fun, man. If you guys have seen the original trilogy, obviously Han Solo was the guy.
Yeah.
And Lando was kind of Lando. We all seen the Chasing Amy joke.
Yeah.
Lando. This Lando would slap you for that. Hooper X would get slapped in the mouth for talking about Lando like this. This dude, that dude.
Yeah.
And the ending too, yeah. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I need number 3.
After we're done filming, I'm just going to sit.
Yeah, you got to do that. I want to know if Billy D has blessed this. He has to. A script must come through, and he must graze it with his eyes, and then make sweet love to it, and then send it back. and then it gets turned into the book, and then he does the same thing because it's that good.
Yeah,
like it is. Yes.
After number 1, like it just really like I could just see him reading and be like, "Damn, that's me."
But, like,
and, like just
right. Like all of a sudden, like he is Lando. Like he read it in a robe, and then like he got up and was like 30 years younger, Lando. Boom, and it just happened with like Slave Leia for no reason.
Yeah,
she just showed up
randomly there.
Yeah, she just showed up and was like, "Arr." And he's like, Lando. No spoilers though. No spoilers. That's good stuff. So Secret Wars. Secret Wars.
I have so like
questions, man.
I am terrified
Oh my God.
of Valeria.
Okay, that little one. Okay, Doom is God. Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
However, but at the same time, there's that moment.
Yeah.
When you're reminded. Well, when he reminds her.
Yeah.
Hey. Who am I? Really? Remember that.
Yeah.
But she takes her position very well.
Yeah.
She earns it.
Yeah, like you said, there's questions. There's basically it picks up at the funeral
Yes.
of Strange.
Yes.
And there's like that. There's a conversation with somebody, and then there's Valeria's response to what her dad has oddly tasked her with.
And it's so weird. Like, is this like a weird challenge, or is it truly a misdirection? Like that's because I think there's an idea, and he's got her running on this idea, but inevitably.
Yeah, like is he sleeping on her? Like she's not going to be able to figure out what's going on, or is this his way of
confessing?
Coming? Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Like he's admitted, but yeah, it's
crazy.
really
it's crazy.
Well written.
I
almost swore.
I know. That was way to catch that. Way to catch that. What I loved was the foundation for like. It seems like okay. At this point, we've dropped down to the beginning. Like we've got the foundation of how all of this became.
Yeah, because there's a conversation that takes place between Doom and somebody else.
Oh my God.
That lays it bare. So if you hadn't been current on New Avengers, you hadn't been current on Avengers, and Marvel doesn't have, as of this moment, time runs out, volume 1 or 2 in print, you're going to be missing some stuff.
Right.
But
this, I mean, it lays out even that too, because that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everything that, like, if you've been reading it, you're like, I didn't understand 1 and 2. With this conversation, you'd be like, got it. Okay. And so now we can go back, forth, upward, onward, and more story. Yeah. And I'm excited because, this does. I mean, the whole setup of you're like, okay. Yeah. Got you. Yeah. Doom has literally the universe to lose, literally. And
amazing.
Yeah, it's just fantastic.
It's all in Doom's hands. Oh my God, the way like when she asked him the question and he was like, because right now I'm mad. I'm like, that's a good answer. That's a brilliant answer. Yeah. That's why. And I might, you know what I'm saying? So no. Yeah. The answer is no.
Yeah, but imagine you've got the power of God, but you're a person.
Right.
Like no matter what your best intentions are,
you are a person.
Yeah.
And he acknowledges. Like that's like it's almost like okay,
it's heartbreaking.
Doom is supposed to be the arrogant guy, where he's like, no, I am not a man. I am Doom.
Yeah.
In that moment, no,
he's just a dude.
He's just a dude named Dude.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can get with that. Just high five to Victor. That was to me. You see what I did there? Yeah. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's all right. So Walking Dead.
It's not right. It's not right. I
remember us reading the last issue, okay, and us feeling feelings about this, like, oh dang, that's messed up. I can't believe.
Yeah, because if they do this in the show,
the
scene at the beginning of this issue.
Come on. Yeah. They can't do that.
Yeah.
That would require like not just a warning, but like I don't know what's after a warning, but before I don't know, like. You'd have to say, like, don't do this.
Like a homeless dude breaking your house and tasering you right before you see it. I mean, that's
don't watch it. Like that's what that is. Like
because I had forgot that aspect of how this universe functions.
Right.
Because it never comes up.
You don't think about it. And that's truly a messed up motion. Yeah. Like, because I mean, like at first you're like, oh dang, that sucks. They did this.
Yeah.
No, but they actually hadn't done it yet. You got to do it now.
Yeah,
that's even worse.
Yeah, that's even more messed up.
Yeah, that's
because with this issue, it picks up right after the previous issue where I'm going to spoil it because it's the previous
Yeah,
issue.
yeah. If you don't know about this one already,
Yeah, 12 of the party members
Rick's camp
were killed and beheaded, and their heads were put on spikes by the creepy people.
By the whispers.
And now, like, Rick's got to keep everybody together.
Right.
Do they go to war? I mean, everybody's going to want to.
Of course they're going to want to. I mean, like, these are their family members. Like, and they show that so very well in the last issue, where you see the people randomly like, hey, da-da-da, where's such and such? You're like, I don't know, I thought she was with you. Oh, okay. So to have this be the thing?
Yeah.
Come on. Like, I'm going to want somebody's head too.
Yeah, how do you not fight that battle? But at the same time, if you do fight that battle,
what do you risk?
Have you destroyed everything you built?
Yeah. God, if they could just call for Doom, that would be great.
Yeah.
But they can't do that.
Yeah.
That's not allowed. This one, it felt like, okay, what I appreciate from Bobby K is he punches you in the gut. Like, you start off with a gut punch.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. But he treats everything else very, like, smoothly.
Yeah.
Which is very kind of him. Like, he could have just kept punching us.
Yeah.
But it was, I mean, like, there were some kernels of hard times.
Yeah.
Like, somebody pray for Michonne. Like, I want to hug her so bad.
Yeah, and that moment where Rick has that desperate plea to Michonne.
Right?
Neither is wrong.
Right, and that's the hard part.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, God, and when called on the carpet, he's like, you're right,
Yeah.
you're right. Oh, I love the honesty of this book. Like, that's one of the things that is so good about it. Like, I know everyone's always said that it's like a commentary on humanity, but the honesty of it is...
Because they're not caricatures.
No.
They're actual...
No. They're people.
Yeah.
They're people.
Exactly.
The hypocrisy is real. Every aspect of it, it's so true though.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Is like, yeah, you're right. Like, if it was me, but I'm asking you to be better than me right now.
Yeah.
And thank God it ain't me.
Yeah. I have to be the leader. I have to put my leader hat on.
I have to. Luckily, it ain't. You know. So that's. I'm wondering if this is a big build up to 150.
It probably is.
Oh.
And I'm all for it because it's just it's been so brilliant because it's not Governor followed by Negan. It is a completely different kind of animal that they're dealing with.
Because they're not wrong either.
Right.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, you're looking at two sides of the same coin. Both sides are right.
Yeah.
The way that they go about it is infinitely different.
Yeah.
But
they're viable survival tactics, and
we've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all for it. Yeah. I'm all for it. I don't know if there's a clear-cut winner out of my bunch. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I loved
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah.
I think the clear-cut winner on my side is Hank. Since Hank recommended all of these, I'm gonna throw Hank that bone for that one. I think that's cool.
Hank picked good books this week.
Good job, Hank. Good job. Yeah, we'll see about the pink eye medicine, maybe. I read A-Force, and this was cool, but I don't want to use that as my honorable mention. I don't.
Oh.
I know, right? I know, this is crazy. So what I want to use as my honorable mentions is a book that you don't even have here at the store, but I'm going to work on trying to get you some copies.
Okay.
It is from my man Anthony Piper, and it was a Kickstarter book called Trill League, okay?
Okay.
And what this is ghetto fabulous versions of the Justice League. It started off with a silly sketch of a character that he called Trill Robin, right? And mind you, people, like, some glorious things have actually come out of people just doing random sketches. Hellboy started as just a random sketch.
This is true.
So Trill League comes out, he does this Trill Robin, and it takes on a life of its own. And it is some of the most bombastic, amazing stuff. Actually, let me take that back, because what I told him was I was going to dog his book, because he has promised that anybody that dogs his book actually will, like, their characters will appear in his book getting beat down. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, hold on, let me put on my Trill hat and turn it backwards. Forget Trill League, okay? It's hot garbage. It's all kinds of trash. Trash. So you go ahead and you pull anybody from Vantage InHouse that you want, and you go ahead and have some fun with that, because I want to see it. It's garbage, though. It's trash. I'm so mad I put it on this Kickstarter. It's whack, son. It's whack. Run your cabbage. What do you say, Heisenberg? He said it's whack. I heard it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, garbage. Trill League. Mwah. Support Anthony Piper. It's amazing.
Hit me up on Twitter and let me know how I can get some copies.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So good. Okay, I'm sorry. You were saying.
My pick of the week, which lacks the panache of,
I'm sorry.
that, is String Divers. Also a a Hank suggestion.
Oh.
It is about, it uses string theory as like the premise, kind of like Chrononauts used, yeah, Micronaut like action figures for it. Kind of like Chrononauts use time travel.
Yo.
As
Really?
yeah, because what it's going to be is these dudes are just going to be going through different strings and dimensions, trying to stop bad stuff from happening. So anything is possible. You know, in this one they fight robot bats.
It's genius.
Yeah, so it's just genius because you can do anything you want. They're androids, so if one dies, just
build another one.
Build another one.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So yeah, it's just, and it's what Ashley Wood came up with it.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's phenomenal. Just
their jumpsuits.
Yeah,
I am in love with. Like
yeah,
this is hip hop Power Rangers.
Jumpsuits.
Like, this is amazing. Wait, they have different classes: tactician class, stealth class, science class, assassin class, and fighter class. What I love is that stealth class is not wearing black.
Yeah,
but assassin class is.
Yeah, stealth is wearing red because
that is dope.
Yeah.
That's nothing says stealthy like a bright color red. Get some.
Yeah,
that is real. Oh my God, this is fantastic.
Yeah, it was a super fun read.
Oh, I am jealous. You always pick good books.
No, Hank did.
Oh, good job, Hank. Good job, Hank. I'm going to give you that one. Hey, guys. Did you love today's episode? We know you did. And you should be subscribing right here. Subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube. Do it. Do it now. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll find you.
Mm-hmm.